Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, August 6th, 2024. Alright, let's get started. One across. Does okay. It's not gets by. Let's look at these downs here. Palindromic term of address. I wonder if that's ma'am. That's a palindrome. Does okay. Makes it? I don't know if I like that answer. Grads of Barnard College e.g. Is Barnard College a specific type of school? I don't know if I've ever heard of it before. Drop anchor. Well, this could be more. You're holding a ship fast. What's more? These quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. I think a good equivalent here would be also. Many a resident of Spanish Harlem. Spanish Harlem is in Upper Manhattan. I'm not sure what they're going for here. Unprincipled. Oof. What's another word for unprincipled? Let's see if we can get some more crossing help. Does okay. I wonder if it is makes it. Let's see if we can confirm this. Serengeti grazer. Starting with an S, I don't know about that. It feels like it wants to be new. The Fall of the House of Usher monogram. Okay, this is a story that was written by Edgar Allan Poe, so I think they're looking for his initials here, Edgar Allan Poe. So it's definitely not makes it. Does okay. Emmy-winning ward. Okay, her name shows up on the crossword fairly frequently. This is a good one to remember. This is Celia Ward. She's an actress. Manages. There we go. Okay, so this is a new, I think. Unprincipled. That could be amoral. That fits nicely. Grads. Okay, so there is something special about Barnard College. I think grads of Barnard College have to be women. It must be a women's school because this is alumnae, the plural of alumna, a female graduate. And let's look at this first long across here. This is probably our first theme answer. Any option is fine by me, another equivalent phrase. Because it's a theme answer, there might be something kind of funny going on. Any option is fine by me. It almost feels like it wants to say couple here. A resident of Spanish Harlem. I wonder if they're going for New Yorican. That's someone with Puerto Rican heritage that's living in New York City, right? New Yorican. I don't think I've ever seen that on the crossword puzzle before. That's very interesting. So it's not couple. What is this? As you please. Okay, that's a good equivalent phrase. There's nothing too strange about this so far. Verb that sounds like its opposite. Verb. What is this? With 33 down and 51 across, what a surprise. It's kind of a long sentence. Instagram post for short. Okay, that's going to be a pic. Yapper? Is that another word for your mouth? It's kind of a slang term for your mouth, so we need another slang term for a mouth as our answer. I think trap is a funny slang term for a mouth. Co-ops and condos abbreviated. It's got to be apartments. Apple Assistant is definitely Siri. What a surprise. As I live and breathe. I like that phrase. That's pretty cool. As I live and breathe. Okay. Bit of acne. That's a zit. At any time, ever. Business bigwig. This is kind of an informal term, so our answer is going to be abbreviated. It's going to be an exec. Blank Hold'em 2024 Beyonce single. That was on Cowboy Carter. That was just an answer in the mini puzzle. Okay, so this is going to be Texas Hold'em. Subscribers option. That has to be renew. Obsolescent PC storage medium. This should be CD-ROM. So we have Serb, certain Balkan native, that sounds right. Early bird's prize, the early bird gets the worm. Mea culpa, that's a Latin phrase. Actress Kate or Rooney, that's Kate or Rooney Mara. Suffix with host or priest, hostess, priestess. Container for milk cartons. I think you'd use a crate, right? That would make sense. And let's do these acrosses here. Org in outbreak and contagion. Those are both about disease outbreaks, and that would involve the Centers for Disease Control. Okay. You can do it, another equivalent phrase. Maybe it's raw, like a cheerleader would say. Drat, another equivalent phrase. Drat. What is this? DAS? Brand of orange crackers. Crackers? Is this Cheetos? Are those really crackers? Maybe it should be Cheez-It instead. Yeah, those are actually crackers. Sonneteer's contraction. Is it Tiz? Is this Dash It? That feels like kind of a British phrase. This would be an H, or so the motto goes. Yet another equivalent phrase. Is that the theme today? Equivalent phrases? Or so the motto goes, as they say. Okay. Stiffens as one's back. This has to be seizes up, yeah. So it is Dash It, that's funny. And this is Tiz. Column of boxes on a questionnaire. I suppose that's yeses, plural. Stockpile should be a mass. Micronesian nation composed of 200 plus islands. Is it Palau? I'm not sure about this one. Instagram for one. Yeah, that's an app. First chairman of China, that's Chairman Mao. I think it is Palau. 100%. Yeah, that could be all. So this is a polyp? Individual coral organism, that's right. I've seen that on the crossword before. So this is Palau. Brusque. If you're brusque, you're terse. Yeah, you don't say very much. Rye Mort. There was a comedian named Mort Saul. Yeah, he was kind of a pioneer of modern stand-up. Innate skill. What's another way to say innate skill? Let's see if we can get this letter here. Exile of 1979. That was the Shah from Iran. What else can I say? So what is this? Is no longer. Was. Oh, so this has got to be raw talent, right? All right, let's move back over here. Hole in one's head. Are they talking about a sinus here? That's kind of a hole in your head, right? Cocoon dwellers. Okay, so this is talking about a stage of insect development, and it has to be plural because they asked for dwellers plural here in the clue. So this is going to be pupae. All right. According to should be per. Opposite of numb. Ooh, this is a tricky word. I think this is going to be sensate. You can feel things, yeah. Coarse-toothed cutter. I think it could be a ripsaw. Let's see if that's right. Beachgoer's goal, maybe. That could be a tan. Woolly mama. That's a U. River through Paris. That's the Seine, right? They just swam in that in the Olympics, didn't they? It caused some problems. Plant biologist by another name. That should be a botanist, yeah. Let's look at these downs here. Ballet rail, that's the bar in the French spelling. Witty Wild, Oscar Wilde was a witty wild. Southern way of speaking. It's not a drawl. Is it a twang? That's a part of a southern accent. So we have RCA, Colored TV Pioneer, that's right. Ran is campaigned, yeah, this is the appropriate season for that. And a bit of work is an erg. Yeah, that's a unit of power. Okay, what do we have here? Currently, as we speak. So what do we have for our phrases here? As you please, as they say, as I live and breathe, and as we speak. So they all start with the word as. Okay, that's interesting. It looks like our last one does as well. Let's take a look at this. By a stroke of luck, as it happens? Does that fit? It does, yeah, I think that's good. Bit of ink is a tat, that's right, a tattoo. Khan Academy, online education nonprofit. Experiencing little to no amorous attraction informally. I think this has to be aromantic. Okay. ATM need, you need your personal identification number. It's abbreviated because there's an abbreviation in the clue. South American corn patties. These are arepas. I've had some good vegan arepas. Kazan, who directed A Streetcar Named Desire. That is Elia Kazan, yeah. He shows up on the crossword fairly frequently. Huffington, who founded the Huffington Post. That's Ariana Huffington. 24/7. That would be non-stop, right? So this should be in no particular order. And this should be ASAP right away. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's throw this P in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Tuesday puzzle in 15 minutes. So the theme of today's puzzle really was equivalent phrases, specifically phrases that begin with the word as you please, as they say, as I live and breathe. I love this one, it's so dramatic. As we speak, and as it happens. Yeah, nothing too complicated, but it does feel appropriate for a Tuesday theme. And we did get some nice vocabulary today. Sensate is definitely a $10 word, and I loved seeing Nuyorican on the puzzle. I don't think I've seen that before. That's a really good one. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed solving that Tuesday puzzle with me. As it happens, I've got some more upcoming solves planned, so I hope you'll tune in for those too. All right, I think that's gonna do it for now. I'll see you next time.